All right, authentic answers. We are back. Joyce Mayer, Quiet Times with God 365 daily inspirations. Hopefully, this can help you the way that it helps me. We can go on this journey together. If you are new to the channel, please make sure that you like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe. Put that notification bell on. We are at day 63. I realized I wrote the wrong title in the other one. Obviously, February had 28 days, but yeah. Day 63, March the 4th, and the headline, the title is The Other Side of Suffering. The Other Side of Suffering. Okay, let's read into this. And this, so that I may know him, experimentally becoming more thoroughly acquainted with him, understanding the remarkable wonders of his person more completely, and in that same way experience the power of his resurrection, which overflows and is active in believers, and that I may share the fellowship of his suffering. Philippines 3:10. Okay, maybe someone can maybe explain that a bit more to me, or maybe there's a lot more that I need to read into that one. Um, Nobody wants to go through suffering, but I've discovered there is much we can learn from difficulty. That's true. That's how you really see how strong you are, how much character you have to build yourself back up. One of the benefits on the other side of suffering is a deeper relationship with God. Again, very true. More times we seek God's help when we're in hardship, we're in some sort of some sort of suffering, something negative, something bad is going on where we seek for God's help. But yeah, I guess that shouldn't be the only time that we really seek a relationship with God. But it sometimes definitely stems from um suffering for you to really reach out to God to kind of ask for help. Even Jesus done it himself when he was in the desert. When we are put in positions where we have no one who can help us except God, we put all our trust in him. We experience the many wonders of who he is and how good he is. We experience his faithfulness, justice, kindness, mercy, grace, wisdom, and power. Paul said that his determined purpose was to know Christ and to become more deeply and intimately acquainted with the wonders of his person. He said he wanted to know the power of Christ's resurrection and even shared the fellowship of his suffering. If you are dealing with difficult situations, go to God in your quiet time and ask him to use that difficulty to make you into the person he wants you to be. That I can definitely understand that one. Um, when you're in a situation that you might feel like you're suffering, and when you do have a conversation with God, and when you're asking God for help, and it gets you through, God gets you through the hard times. You understand maybe a bit more about yourself. You understand what you're capable of. You realize how strong that you actually are, and that is also through God putting that power into you, God giving you that strength to overcome whatever it is you are going through. Um, yeah, like it's definitely a thing of that saying in it, whatever doesn't kill you can make you stronger, and even learning from whatever it is that you were suffering from. Um, some people, like, it can be even like bereavement. If you never know how strong you are until you have to be strong. Um, and this is also a thing for everybody to kind of like also understand, and like, just because somebody comes across as strong doesn't mean that you can't also be there for them. Sometimes the strongest people are the ones that need people to be there for them. And yeah, just understand that even the strongest sometimes need a time to be vulnerable and weak. So yeah, man, just if you got someone like that in your life, just make sure that you are also there for them as well. All right, today's thought. Instead of allowing suffering to drive you away from God, use that challenge to help you come closer to Him, trusting and depending on Him more than you ever have before. 100%. Like, some people can deter away from God because they feel like, why is this happening? If God loved them, then these type of things wouldn't happen. But it's overcoming that and telling your mind that no matter what happens to you in life, God always loves you. Like, it's just that's just the reality of it. Like, no matter how you feel, never turn your back on God. Um, put your trust in God and always just pray. Just pray for a better day, for your, whatever your situation is to to become better. I remember like, and it's a bit different, but like even like there was a program called Dragon Ball Z, and it's like the fighters would become stronger every time they cheated death. Like if they was like 1% away from death and they managed to survive, they became stronger. So sometimes that's how you have to see life. Like whenever you feel like you're counted out, just know that once you get back on your feet, you will become a stronger person because you've not only overcome pain or overcome suffering, but you've also taught yourself how to deal with it. That's the main thing in life. Always know how to get through stuff, and you'll get through anything in life as long as you trust God. And yeah, God has got you, man, no matter what. Dig deeper into God's word. Study Job, Job, is it Job or Job? 11:16, Lamentation 3:32. All right. I think that was quite an interesting one, to be honest. The other side of suffering. Sometimes you need to suffer to actually get to where you need to be. It's not nice, but if you're suffering, sometimes there's a deeper meaning behind it. Let me know your thoughts, guys. The other side of suffering. What does that mean to you? Authentic answers. Peace.